is ready for the new season, for the start of the new season?
Yes. Few days before first game, I'm glad to be here to discuss a little bit, and then from the Sunday that we can focus only about the matches, about the league, and about everything what is in front of us. As you know, we have some changes in the team. We have some new players. We make some transfers. Again, we are still active on the market, and in the next period, I expect another 2-3 players which will bring more competition in the team and to be ready for everything what is in front of us for this season. Also, we make some changes in the staff. Everybody, all the guys which came here, we join us, adapt well. And what I feel until now, all this period, all this pre-season work went well. And I believe that we will be ready for Monday for the first game against Chichester and all other games which will follow.
But are not too many players.
But again, it's everything is from situation to situation. You know, some players their contract expired. Some players leave. We still have offers from some players, but I appreciate this for the club. For example, about Krjan, what the club stay maximum behind the idea that we still need to develop the players, that we need to develop the team to keep the level of quality in the team. If we speak, for example, about Dennis, I think that it was very important for the club to make this money, to go out from insolvency process. Also, in this transfer, we take Alex Musi, which I see really one of the players with highest potential in Romanian football. And you know, it was a lot of changes. We again need some time to adapt, to put all these pieces of the puzzle together. But I believe that we did until now good job. And when we cross the line after this 2-3 another transfers, that we will be even better. Still, some players will leave the club. Some of the players will go for the loan. Some young players need to get experience. I think it's almost fixed with Rotund also to go for the loan to play. And what I said, still the transfer period is not finished for us.
With all these transfers, Dinamo will be stronger this season?
I cannot say 100% that we will be stronger. I have to see for another 2-3 options, positions, what we are looking for, but for sure we will have more balance and we will be better covered on all positions, because last season, especially last 2-3 months, when we had some problems with the injuries and we forced some players because of lack of cover on all positions. We were a little bit unbalanced. Now we are trying to put, for example, we signed Ikoko now to have on this right back position good competition between him and Max, and I also count on our young player Tabuchik, and this is what we are trying to do, to have competition on all positions. We will see about the level of quality, because I think when we speak about first 11 last season, that we were really good, but in some moments we were not so good covered, and this is what we are trying to improve in this season, because me as a coach, it's much easier to work when we have more options, and the level of improvement for the players, it's much higher when they compete between themselves in the trainings.
The players that you signed yesterday are going to be available for the game against Chichester?
They were not in the training for us, and of course the one thing is to make individual trainings, and other thing to be part of the team. They need to to see the players, to adapt to our trainings, to idea of playing, but from paperwork and everything they will be. I will fill them this 3-4 days, and before the match we will decide for which players which we will take for the first game.
You asked for the players when you started the preseason. You asked for the players. They came a little bit late because you didn't want quantity and you wanted quality. What was the reason?
This is also something what I want to explain. In the May beginning of the May, we had our discussions with our officials, with President Andrei, with our Cosmin sporting director and scouting department, and with our owner shareholders, and I explained them completely my idea how to develop the team and which things were good last season and where we have to improve. In that moment, we make our list from all players what we found through the scouting departments, and you have a lot of agents and many different way how the names of the players coming in the club, and we made the list. We had A list, B list, and C list, and A list was the, let's say, best option, priorities, and what we really want. After that, B list, and after that, C list, and from all these players where we had the focus, we were working very intensive to get the best options, but in the same time, all these players, because Romanian league start very early, they were waiting to see about other options, because with full respect about us, about our club, about country, players still looking maybe for some better options. And this always take little bit of time, and I cannot say me as a coach that I am not satisfied with the president or with sporting director or with this, with that, because this is the way how the market is working, and we were trying to find the best possible options for every position. And this take time for me as a coach, somebody who lead the process of training and developing of the team. For me, this is not the best option to get the players so late. But I understand everything what was happening. I understand our supporters which were waiting for the transfer and they were worried. But what I can say for sure that everybody in the club, I speak about all of us, were working really hard to sign the best possible options. And also I have to say that every club have higher or less limits about the financial part, and that also our shareholders and everybody who make decisions about the financial part, that they try to put the budget as highest as possible in our limits to make solid and good squad for this season.
You have a new striker, Mamadou. What can you tell us about him?
He is also one of the players we are in contact with him, with his agent for a long period of time. We had 2-3 players on this list. I can say I don't have problem with this player on our list is also the player who signed now for Rapid, and he was my player in the Botev, and I know Antoine Baroan. I know his quality. We had 3-4 players. One guy it's from Spain, and Mamadou. All of them were on our list, and we were discussing with all of them, and all of them have quality to be here in Dinamo. Mamadou is player with lot of potential, with lot of quality. He can be striker, he can be left winger. I also got a lot of information. This is part of our scouting process to get to analyze the market, to get as much information as possible. I speak with his previous coach from his previous club, because he's Croatian coach, and all informations what we got about him, what we analyzed him, that he's a player with lot of quality. He had some problems with injuries in the past, and I believe that we will take care of him and that we will get the best from him, and that he is the right choice for us.
The fans will love him after he will start to score, because he will be in the same situation as Selmani, more or less.
Yeah. Okay, Selmani, his process of adaptation, because of many reasons here, was a little bit longer. You know that we were 6 months he was here without some special games, and after that summer preseason he started to play with. It wasn't so many people who believe in him at that moment because of first 6 months. We have to make adaptation of Mamadou much faster. What I feel him in the training, these 2 trainings what he make with us, he will be ready much faster, and I expect him to give some important things for the team very soon, and I believe that he will be somebody which the supporters will like his style of play.
There's any possibility for Kărjan to leave the club, because as you said, it's interest for him?
Also, we had our discussions about Kărjan, and I spoke already with him about everything, and conclusion from everybody in the club that this is not right moment, because I see him every day on training, and I think that his improvement in this 1 year, from the moment he arrived here until now, it's amazing. It's from tactical part, from physical capacities. He is mentally growing, and he is the kind of personality. He really give everything for his success and for the team success. He will be our captain this season, and I stay behind him, and club stay behind him 1000%. And our decision is that this everything what will come at the moment, it's not something what we will even discuss. He is our project, and I believe in the next 1 year that the improvement will be even higher, and that the offers for him will be much better and higher.
Do you feel that for you now starts the pressure, the real pressure, because now you are not, you can fight for a championship, for Europe, and you had a fantastic season last season?
For me, everything will. When you live the life of Dinamo, you are all the time under pressure. Everything is analyzed. Everything is in media in different ways. Supporters, they have high expectations. Every decision what I make, it's the can be judged in this way and that way, and I can feel this every day. But for me, it's important to make the best decisions for the club, to keep my professional level as high as possible, and nothing can be bigger pressure than these 6 months when I was here, and when was about the, let's say, of surviving of the club to stay in the league. In coaching job, you have good moments, bad moments. You can do everything correct, positive, professional, but that things don't go in the right direction. I understand that this is something what can happen, but until now I'm really proud, and I'm positive with everything what I gave for the club, what I gave for the team, and about the future. I will give my best to gain. Our target is first to make this top 6, and after that we will see where we are, and if there's any possibility to fight for the Europe competition, we will be ready.
Cârjan will be the captain.
Cârjan will be the captain. It's of course here is Eddie, which is also very, very important part of the team from the quality level, but also from the personality level. Here is also Raul Opruț, which is a national team player, and one of the leaders of our dressing room is Boateng. Also, Boa, from the moment he came, he was in his previous club in Austria. They were relegated, and it was many, nobody was sure that he will give us this what he gave at the moment. I think that he was part of the best 11 close there in the Romanian league last season. I feel his improvement also very big in this 1 year with us here. And this pre-season, he worked very, very well. He is very focused, concentrated. He is in the last year of the contract. What is also important to understand that the club start with negotiations about new contracts with him to not get in the situation what we had with Homavu and Selmani last season. And this is something where club is growing, where club understands some, I will not say mistakes, but some things maybe should be communicated better in the past. And I see us that we understand now better some players' ideas and how they want to develop their careers. And for me, it's important also to understand that we want to have Boateng for a longer period, or if he is leaving, that he must leave with some transfer, not to go free like Josh and Astrid. And he is one of the leaders of our dressing room as well.
You already mentioned Alex Municipal from the foreign players brought in this summer. What will be your bet for next season?
It's tough. It's tough to say because all these players, what we signed, they have a quality. This is for sure, and we choose them because not only about their quality, but about how we expect them to adapt to our style of play. And but again, Romanian league and the way of competition here is a little bit different. And it's it was many quality players here in Romania, but they didn't end up maybe so good here, and they make better career in some other competitions. And this is, for me, it's tough to say immediately, but again, all of them, they went through our analysis, they went through our scouting process from our scouting report, from our staff, from Florentine, from me, everybody put, let's say, green light together that we stay behind decision for these players to come here. And now we just need a little bit of time to see how they will adapt, and then I can give you a little bit more, let's say, better answer. Yes.
Roshka will be the first goalkeeper for the moment.
Yeah. This is the way of thinking how I want to competition. It's about I'm satisfied the way how he worked, how he developed. Now we have also Sandu from Craiova, which I see also very good. And now it's up to them. It's about competition. It's about quality of training. It's about determination. It's about keeping the level. And this is what I want to have for every position in the team. If I speak about Roshka, everything what I can say about this period now from the start of pre-season, I'm very satisfied.
You started to watch Preseason last night, and you think that they can have problem in the second game?
I didn't watch, but I think that the quality what they have in comparison, it's too big, and with this result, I think that they will not have big problems to qualify for the next round. And again, they showed the quality last season, and most of the team they stayed there. They are compact, they are good, and I expect them to have a good season in Europe again.
How do you predict to be the next season after you've seen the transfers that the other teams made?
Okay, Craiova makes some few important players leave, and so they make some good signings. Again, they will for sure need a little bit of time to reorganize the team, to make the balance and everything. But I expect them to be good, rapid with the new coach. Again, will be for sure very organized team with clear idea how to play defensively, offensively, and I expect them to be on the level even better than the last season. CFR will for sure have a lot of quality, and again, I expect them to have better year in Europe competition. Last year they lose, I think, against Paphos very early. I expect them to be better. Cluj again will be very competitive. I think Blanuța leave the club. I think this is, for me, I see him like very good player, and this is something where maybe they will miss, but we will see how they will solve this position. I expect Hermannstadt again to be very good. I expect Oțelul to be very good. Also help me with Mr. Hagi, with Farul. For sure will have much better season than last one. Mr. Hagi is always there. Mr. Hagi is always there, and maybe he's not on the bench, but I'm sure that he's looking everything, watching what is happening. This is his life, his club, and this is like when you have your baby, you will always take care about that. And okay, we have to see Petrol, we have to see all other teams. About new promotion teams, for sure they will start with a lot of energy, enthusiasm, and they will fight. I expect very tough game against Cixereda first round, and I believe that this season will be very interesting in Romanian Superliga.
Another target for Dinamo for this season is to beat FCSB.
Yes, this is something where we have to improve, because our score in derby games was not something where I was satisfied. And after the analysis of the season, again, we have many pluses about the number of points, about the reaching playoff, about individual improvement. It was many things where me as a head coach was satisfied, but also I feel that we have a lot of space for improvements in some other things, and in professional way of thinking in the club. I speak here about the team, about following some ideas, and at the end, with all these things where we can improve. This is something what we have from result point of view, where we have to improve. It's not only about FCSB, it's about the teams which have high quality, and let's say it's derby games. We have some good games. In some games we should make better results. We were very close, but at the end result, it's something what is counting, and this is something what I want from our team to improve for the next season as well.
It's challenging to prepare a game against Cixereda, a new team in Superliga.
It's this, for me, this is some of big pluses of Superliga. Doesn't matter where you go, and everybody fights, and especially against Dinamo, everybody wants to show the best from themselves. And from my team, all these players which are with me, some of them for 1.5 years, and new players will, I'm sure, adapt very fast. They know that for me it doesn't matter where we play against, who we play. The max must be maximum preparation, tactically, mentally for the game, and for sure I will insist to be on our maximum level for this first game.
Who brings the positive vibe, the good energy to Dinamo right now?
Okay, I have to say that we lose one important guy, which is Alessandro Caparco. He is this like little bit positive, crazy mentality, and this was decision from him and from club to separate the ways. And you always need to have people like that. But again, we have what I said in the beginning. We have some new people in the staff, and how I believe them, that they are very positive guys with positive attitude, and we create, let's say, new atmosphere, new energy, and I can feel that this is that we are in the good way. I can say that our Javier, which take care about nutrition, that he is one of the guys also, which is very important in the dressing room for the players, about discussions, about this positive environment. And let's say that we have at the moment all people which are involved in process of work with the players. They bring a lot of positive things.
But what can you tell us about your fitness coach? Because the player said that he's killing them. And I think Boateng said that is the hardest preseason that we had.
This is also what everything what we speak about doesn't matter, fitness part or technical work, all responsibility to me, and that all classes and Alexa, which was also very important part of the staff for 1.5 years with me, that he did amazing job, and that he did a lot of good things for this team and for the club. Now we have Fran. He came when Alexa decided to take some other challenges. We were looking for some options which will be the best one, and I make jokes with our Javier nutritionist guy that he want to implement as much more Spanish guys here. From his recommendation, we bring Fran. Fran have a little bit different way of work than Alexa, but both of them are with level of knowledge, with level of experience, with this approach to give everything for the players. And what I can say for Fran, that he adapt very fast and that he work a lot. And I will say that Alexa makes some standards here of work, of attitude, of mentality, and then Fran now it's his duty, his job, it's to keep this level and to give this his personal little bit of extra. We worked a lot, and I'm very satisfied with Fran, and also with Madalin. Madalin, it's here also for 1.5 years, and he's very important part of the staff as well.
You got a bonus now that the players started to complain because they had the hard trainings. Maybe Fran can get a bonus.
Fran, everybody will get the bonus, and players will hopefully get the bonus from this hard work with good results, and then with the bonuses what the club will pay for the wins. This will be the biggest bonus for everyone.
Super, mulțumim.
Thank you so much, and see you.